talk about what is happening here and the possibility that Donald Trump could win the popular vote leading up to the convention, but the forcing of a brokered convention because they don't like Donald Trump.
Yeah, the Republican Party leadership really doesn't like Trump, and so they'd like a strategy to stop him. And while Trump is clearly going to have, I think, if not the most delegates, clearly a very large amount, probably an outright majority, he's also doing that, winning 45, 35, 40% of the vote. So there's a lot of the voters in the Republican Party who also don't like him. They just haven't coordinated on who they don't like. So the Republicans would love to find a way to come up with some other candidate, but the rules that they're playing under don't give them a lot of options.
Hans Noel, the calls of Ted Cruz for all the other candidates to drop out so that he can go head-to-head against Trump are also not necessarily receiving support among the Republican leadership. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, well, the problem is that the Republican leadership doesn't much care for Cruz either. If there were no Trump, Cruz would probably be the candidate that everyone in the leadership was trying to stop. I mean, the party was essentially divided. Before Trump got involved, the party was essentially divided between a party regulars group that kind of like Jeb Bush, and then a more ideological Tea Party, Freedom Caucus type group that came to like Ted Cruz, but that divide is not easily bridged. And what they need is a candidate that can bridge that divide. There are a lot of possible candidates, but none of them really seem to get traction in both places. So you already had a fractured party. The solution to getting rid of Trump is to go to one half of that fracture isn't very satisfying to a lot of people in the party either.